Money. We all want it, need it, and sometimes it feels like it controls us. But what if the key to financial freedom wasn't just about what you know, but how you behave? This is the story of Alex, a man who learned that real wealth isn't just in numbers. It's in understanding the psychology behind them. Every payday, he looked at his bank account, waiting for the feeling of satisfaction, but instead, it was followed by anxiety. The money never felt enough. But the more he tried, the more confused he became. The stock market was volatile, unpredictable. One day it was up, the next it crashed. It felt like trying to tame a wild beast. Then, one day, Alex sat down with Mr. Carter, his neighbor, an older man who had lived through many financial ups and downs.
Alex, the first thing you need to understand is this: money is emotional. It's not just about math. If it was, everyone would be rich. But people are driven by fear, greed, and hope. You have to master your emotions if you want to master your money.
Every decision he'd made had been driven by emotion, not logic. And that was the root of his stress. But Mr. Carter had another lesson to teach him.
Alex, wealth isn't built overnight. It's built by letting time do the heavy lifting.
This was the moment Alex discovered the magic of compound interest. It was like planting a seed and watching it grow into a forest, slowly but surely. Time was his greatest ally. As Alex began to grow his investments, he felt the urge to take bigger risks. He wanted more, faster. But one day, he watched a colleague lose everything in a risky bet. And that's when Alex learned the critical difference between getting wealthy and staying wealthy.
Alex, it's not about hitting home runs. It's about protecting what you have. Wealth isn't just made by winning, it's kept by avoiding big losses.
So Alex started playing the long game, investing conservatively, focusing on keeping what he had rather than constantly chasing more. One day, Alex saw his investments grow to a level he'd never dreamed of. He felt the rush of success, but then came the temptation to keep pushing. But Mr. Carter's voice echoed in his mind.
More isn't always better. Sometimes, knowing when to stop is the key to lasting happiness. What's enough for you, Alex?
As Alex grew older, he reflected on how much luck had played a role in his success. He'd been in the right place at the right time, but he also learned to protect himself from risks he couldn't control. Alex realized that wealth wasn't just about hitting big wins, it was about building good habits. Saving regularly, spending less than he earned, and staying patient. In the end, it wasn't about intelligence, it was about behavior. When Alex lost his job during an economic downturn, he didn't panic. He had an emergency fund, and he had built up enough financial resilience to weather the storm. Alex never lived extravagantly, and many of his friends thought he was missing out. But what they didn't see was his growing wealth, hidden in his savings, his investments, and his financial freedom. Alex's journey taught him that true wealth isn't about flashy cars or huge mansions. It's about peace of mind, knowing you've prepared for the future, and living life on your terms. If you found Alex's journey inspiring, don't forget to subscribe for more insightful stories on mastering your money and your life. Remember, wealth isn't just about what you have, it's about how you think.